It is up to you to succeed where others have failed before you in this sandbox. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to another live stream of Jurassic World Evolution on Gaming Tuesday. And as you can see by the title, and you can see by the file that we are loading, we are all ready for Isla Nublar. 58 hours, 23 minutes into this game. One single save file, multiple different saves on that single save file. Anyways, let's go to Site B, show you guys everything that I did in order to 5-star that island, and then move on to Isla Nublar so we can build the ultimate Jurassic Park. Now, I do have some thought. I initially wanted to build Jurassic Park or Jurassic World the same way that you saw it in Jurassic World. However, without any aquatic wildlife or any aquatic dinosaur exhibits, I feel like we should kind of hold off and see maybe if they do come out with a DLC before we try to perfectly recreate Jurassic World as seen in Jurassic World. And also, I had another idea to try to make my own version of Jurassic Park, what it would look like if Jurassic Park succeeded and there was no Jurassic World, so like a futuristic Jurassic Park. But I don't think we'll have enough stuff to really make that be successful. I kind of thought for a little while to use the gyrospheres as the main mode of transportation to see the exhibits, kind of like the Explorers would have been in the first film, but I don't think that is going to work as well as I planned it. So anyways, here we go. Site B. Take a quick fly around. Oh, we already got a couple feeders that need resupplying. This one is off. Alright, so bunch of feeders. Let's take care of that really quick. It looks like everything in the carnivore area. And I actually think all the rangers are going out to resupply the feeder, so we should be good. Anyways, getting started here. The front entrance gate, the arrival point, is going to lead the guests into this area here. We have a security center, we have the storm defense station, a research center, the fossil center, expedition center, ACU center, right here, all in this kind of little open area where the guests come out. So from there, the guests can either enter the monorail system. Oh, Indoraptor is fighting with Nodosaurus, I believe. Yes, also I unlocked the Indoraptor, and I've unlocked all the different skins and camouflage patterns for them. So that is a very cool purplish tint that it's got, little blue on its neck there. Depends on what light, and wow. Very, very vicious animal. Okay. So like I was saying, the guests, once they enter, no, we don't need to do any of those. Once the guests enter, they will go onto the monorail. Monorail will bring them all the way around the island. Alright, so coming in down here, as you can see, I almost have 5 full stars. I'll just really briefly go into here. I've unlocked the jungle. Everything is good. Right now, the capacity is kind of suffering. It looks like the transportation rating and the shopping rating is what's bringing it down. Now, I had to build a secondary monorail with a station here that looped all the way down to this station. Just those 2 points. This track right here was not here. This originally went over to here. So there was 2 different monorails operating. One that did a full loop of the island, and the other one just provided transport from here all the way up to here. I don't know why, but once I did that, my transportation rating skyrocketed to 98 or 99%. So anyways, the guests would enter the monorail there, or they would choose to come down here. So we got a little strip for shopping, a little shopping strip, whatever you want to call it. We got the gift shop, toy shop, fast food, fossil zone, restaurant, and the bar. This bar was not doing too good last time I checked on it. Oh, it's making some money now. From there, we have 2 different hotels. We have a science center that's tucked away back there. Then we also have a storm defense station here. The emergency shelter for this whole kind of quadrant of the island here. We got the Hammond Creation Lab number 1, large substation. We got a viewing gallery. We'll get rid of this dead Nodosaurus. And this here is my, I guess, incubation area. So whenever I need to get a dinosaur ready for an exhibit, I would incubate them in here and transport them just to save space and not have too many creation labs. And later on in the game, I kind of just use this area as the Indominus Rex or Indoraptor Pen you know, give the guests like something amazing to see right when they come into the park, because that is the only exhibit up here. Tried to make a little bit of a lagoon or a swampy-ish area where the power stations are built. I have 2 large substations over here. So anyways, you would enter the monorail. The track's going to bring you down here. All of this area is still accessible by the rangers, so I can send the different ranger stations to different parts of the island. You're going to follow the monorail, and you're going to get off here if you don't get off. Or if you know, if you stay on the monorail, you're going to go around the park. If you get off here, you're treated to a hotel and the Innovation Center. On this side of the Innovation Center, we have a toy shop, a bar, a clothes shop, a restaurant, and a gift shop. From there, you can check out a Gigantosaurus, which before in here I had the Baryonyx at one point, I had the Metrocanthosaurus at one point. Also, that's another thing that I wanted to show you guys. I can, very, very slow with the menus once the game has a lot of stuff in it. Anyways, Engine dinosaurs, 48 out of 48. I have unlocked every single dinosaur. All their genome is 100% complete. So anyways, we have the Gigantosaurus right here. And if you go across the way, there's another monorail station. Or you can go over here. We have the Dilophosaurus exhibit, which... No.
Control relinquished.
I don't like how it does that. Anyways, Dilophosaurus exhibit. I had task. Gotta refill that carnivore feeder. So we got 3 Dilophosaurus? No, we had 3 and 1 died. So there's 2 Dilophosaurus in there. Then we have our buddy from Jurassic Park 3, the Spinosaurus. I don't know, I think this is the rainforest pattern that I have on it. Very, very cool turquoise, white, gold, and brownish that it has. Anyways, moving on over here across the way. This was the Indoraptor display for a little while, and anytime a storm would come by, he just did not like this display. So now it is the Carnotaurus. Alright. And over here is the Raptor Pen. We have 3 Velociraptors because 4 is too many for the size of this exhibit. Then the Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom right here. And surprisingly, this is the smallest pen that I've built for a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and if you look at him, he's completely comfortable. I mean, the grassland could use a little bit more, but then the forest starts going down. But for right now, that's a perfectly sized exhibit. Speaking of size, Indominus Rex does not really like this enclosure for some reason or another. Also, he has the vivid pattern, I believe, on him. The vivid camouflage or vivid color scheme. Yeah, I tried making this into 2 separate pens. He did not like that. I tried cutting this, like, you know, cutting like a third of this pen. I made a fence from here to this corner, and still that was not enough area for him. So anyways, on the other side of the Innovation Center, we have another strip for shopping. We got a fossil zone, fast food, toy shop, restaurant, emergency shelter, the bar, arcade, gift shop, and going into all of these here, I have maxed out the employees that work at them. Every single one has 5 working at them, no matter what they sell, no matter how expensive it is, whether it's the dinosaur stickers or the koozie or whatever the low-priced items are. Here's a couple more power stations, kind of wrap those in the monorail there. And we got another restaurant tucked away back here, a clothes shop, a science center again, and once you get the reputation up there, so for instance, I'm making $50,000 a minute off of the science center. I have 2 of them, so that's an extra $100,000 a minute that it is bringing in. Got a ranger station here with we go to the vehicles, Jurassic Park camouflage Jeeps, very, very cool. So that's pretty much it for this exhibit. Like I said, you would get off the monorail there or stay on it. It's going to bring you over to here. So if you feel like checking out this part of the park, you can just wait an extra minute on the monorail and come all the way over here without having to walk. Then the monorail is going to bring you all the way over to here. So if you want to just check out these 2 and you don't want to have to go around the Innovation Center, you can just get off there, follow the track. There's another monorail point right there. Once again, if you want to just go down to this exhibit or check out the Dilophosaurus and don't want to have to walk down here, I figured that would help the guests with their transport. Going up the hill here, we have another monorail station. I think there's like 10 monorail stations in total. We got a restaurant here, a gift shop, or not a restaurant, a fast food shop, a gift shop, emergency shelter. Still have the Ankylosaur exhibit right there. Over here, I have moved the Baryonyx, and something's happening, so we're going to want to, are you attacking the fence? Oh yeah, you're attacking the fence. We're going to take you down real quick, send the ranger team over here. Repair this fence. Come on, repair it.
Responding to repair request.
And get another ranger team out and about to start resupplying these feeders. Alright, so you get off here. We got the Ankylosaur. We got the giant herbivore valley in here. There's a bunch of different herbivores. At one point, I had like 55 different dinosaurs on the island, so I got the John Hammond achievement, or where it says now you're John Hammond. There's the blue team that is located up here, going to resupply the carnivore feeder. And we have the gyrosphere in here, which, like everything else, I've completely unlocked it, so now we can drive the gyrosphere if this person in front of us hurries up, and we can go off the path, which is pretty cool. Check out the size of this dinosaur right here. This is like the Mimiosaurus, I believe its name is. Absolutely massive. I believe it is the tallest sauropod is the correct name of those, like the brachiosaur. Alright, and we have the last monorail station here, and another little compound. Ranger team is located up there. I only have 2 helicopter teams and 2 ranger teams on the island, and yeah, that is this entire tour of Site B. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can go over island rating. You know, everything's kind of dropping a little. We are also have 11,000 guests. I think that's the most we've had on any island at this point in time. So as you guys can see, every island is 5-starred. All the missions are completed. Every single thing is unlocked. Now it is time. Isla Nublar is the island where it all began, with both Jurassic Park and Jurassic World built here. It is up to you to succeed where others have failed before you in this sandbox. We have unlimited cash. We have to worry about our rating. Anyways, here we go. Isla Nublar. Can't wait for this. I wanted to go on this island once everything was unlocked. Can't wait to share this with you guys. Give it a minute to love. Let's see what Ian Malcolm has to say before we enter this island.
This island isn't just a place. It's a defining moment in time. And for me, well, it's frozen. It's always frozen to that moment when I first made eye contact with a T-Rex.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? I guess if we can bring back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
I think that's it. That's all of the talking. This looks pretty massive. So let's find the borderlines. It's very large. It's larger than all the other maps, definitely. Well, let's hope it's big enough to build the ultimate park to put every single dinosaur on this island. So here is the arrival point. I think first thing is first, we need to do some landscaping. Pop this all the way up. We're going to go. We're going to flatten all of this terrain right here. Over to here. Flatten it all. Flatten all of this. Nice entrance point for the park. Non-conformed to all these other terrible terraforming techniques that you had on the other islands. Or what I was going to say there. Here it is. How are we going to start this? I think we should start this a large path. I think here. Yes, we'll go there. Then it will go here. Okay. Now from this point, I think I have an innovation center. Main entrance being right here. Come on. Nice and tidy. Come on. Come on. Make this. We can make this work. Okay, we're just gonna build it out. I don't. There we go. I feel like that's nice and straight. Nice and square. Plop that down right there. And already we have a massive hill here. So for the time being, path. Don't like how this is. Why is it all lumpy like that? Huh. I don't know what's going up with that, so we're just gonna clear that real quick. There we go. That is a heck of a lot better. Now, good point. I feel like that's nice and centralized in the park. We got to find where the other entrances and exits are on this building so we can start building it out like a spider web. There's one. There's another one. Bring this one out. Come on, block it in. There we go. These are just like templates that I'm going to use. This will lock into place. Got one there. There should be one right here. Okay. Okay, so that has been taken care of. Got the Innovation Center here. Thankfully, there's nobody in this park yet. Some buildings. So, we're going to make our nice main street right here. I do want to circle this out, so... if we come out as far as we can, hit curved. That? Will this work for us? Oh, we're going to give it a try and see. All the way out, hit curved, swing it over to here. Right? Okay. This there, come all the way out, toggle over curved. Doesn't look too bad. All the way out, toggle to curved. Pop that again. Come on. Pop it. Go. Come on. Out. Way out. Toggle to curved. Connect these two. Way out. Toggle to... needs to get fixed. Okay, so come all the way out. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Right? So let's get some guest stuff in here. First off, we're gonna need a gift shop. I don't want this to bring up all the terrain around it like everything else does. So I figure across from the gift shop, we should have a restaurant, so hotel guests can automatically go get something to eat and also go and shop. So, find a restaurant. Nope, that's closed shop. Restaurant right here. Okay, there we go. There's 2 buildings built. Now, guests would like to have some fun. I feel like we should have Dave & Buster's Arcade here, even though this isn't Dave & Buster's Arcade. Arcade's all set. Now, what should we have next to food? Fossil Zone. I feel like the Fossil Zone would be great next to the food. Alright. Now we have this terrible hook that we have to contend with here. So, let us, how much room do we got over here? Oh, we got quite a bit. I'm gonna pop a couple power plants over here. Power. Shouldn't need that many, because we have the large power stations. Rain constraints. That's pretty far back in the corner there. Pop one of those in there. Those right here. Can we? Oh yeah. We're gonna make this work. We'll put a large substation right back here. Perfect. Alright, so from here, I feel like we gotta put some stuff over here related to operations. I mean, we don't need all these buildings, like we don't need the fossil center, we don't need the research center, but I feel like we should anyway, just to make it look nice, make it look more filled in. Definitely gonna need an ACU center. I feel like they should all be positioned right up here. I also feel like they shouldn't be that close to the entrance. I feel like that is just enough to throw some trees in right here. Nothing? Nope. Paths from here. Straight line. And we're going to lose all this space in here, so I feel like I should put another building down. Operations. Definitely need a storm defense station. Squeeze that in there. Or put over here, maybe? Come on. A hill? That's gotta be a hill. That's a hill. Let's get a peek at what this looks like right here. All these trees. Oh, that wasn't a hill. That's just some really thick forest. That. And then, definitely another power station right here. That should take care of our power for the beginning of. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. Put you in right here. Perfect. Tie these two together, go like that. That, perfect. I'll drop a couple of paths down. So we got it here first. Lock it in. No. Going for things nice, neat, and tidy in this part right here. So I like that. Here. Line. Come on. Give them a little strip of grass. Give them just a little strip of grass. Come on. Come on, you know you wanna. Just... Oh, okay, well, That's how it's gotta be. It's gotta be that way then. That doesn't look too bad. Right? That, there. And if I could just run a line, straight line, straight as it can get. Come on. There we go. That's fine. Alright, they can use that path. And that gives me the option to put something else right here for the guests. They have a fossil zone. Need an emergency shelter. I can do something like this. Yeah, I feel like that's good for the people that just arrive on the island. If there's an emergency, come on. Squeeze you in right here. I just want it a little bit. Go back a little bit. Just go. I wish you could use the D-pad to finally move things. Alright, that's gonna work like that. Paths. That there. One right here, come on. Just trying to fill this whole area in with concrete. Done it before on a couple other ones. A couple other parks I made these really nice, like, you know, cement areas where people could go. If I could just get that to lock right around here. Okay. Maybe? Come on, give me something over there. Have to redo this whole area. Yep. Just gonna redo this area, okay. Path, right here I can get one in. Close that little, close it. There we go, that's good. Trick is to like get it more so it's in the middle of one. Come on, let's go back a little. I just need this little bit covered. That'd be so difficult. There we go. Okay. That's what I was going for there. A nice wide area where the guests can go in and out in case of emergency. I guess we should start working on some dinosaurs because this is, you know, a dinosaur park. That's like a lagoon over there. Do I go for a multiple pen breeding experience or do I do a designated breeding zone? I don't want to keep moving all the dinosaurs in and out of exhibits. Let's see. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now. I definitely need to do a specific breeding area, but I also need to to a pen that has multiple exhibits. How should I divide this island up? This is difficult because it's not like there's a lot of space now after we added this whole monstrosity down here. Let's throw another guest interaction experience down here. We have a toy shop? I don't think we have a toy shop. No, we don't have it. Should it go there, or should it go... over here? Come on, just want to make it square with this line here. I don't want any grass showing in between. Come on. Don't make this difficult, game. Is that good? Is that gonna... Yeah, nothing's showing. We're good. Looks professional there. And then from here, I'm just gonna make a path. That. Do one right here. Come on, you just had it. Right there. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, that looks pretty good. Decent little area. And, I mean, we can't add, like, picnic tables or anything yet. I would add some stuff in here. But, inside of operations, we could, yeah, we need a weather station back here. That's for certain. Won't fit right there. That would work. Can I bring it in just a little bit more? No, I brought in too much. Oh, just a smudge. Just a smudge. That's all we needed. So we got a good compound built right there. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. So first things first, we're going to remove this water, and we'll add water back when we need it. Alright. So, enclosures. Enclosures. Hammond Creation Lab. How far back can we go? My goal is to put this creation lab like right here, so I can get a 2 dinosaur exhibit out of here. If I go like, that'll work. Okay, so from here, we need to drop a path down. Path nice and straight. There. Could be like a backstage area. You'd have to go through the power zone. That, and then back here. Alright, because this is like a backlot area. You don't really want that many guests going down here. With my luck, every single guest is going to go down here. Find the path here. That's good. That's path through the deep jungle. That's not sketchy getting to work. Okay. Get a fence up. I don't feel like we need the electrified concrete walls here. I do feel like I'm out. Enough so we can make it by the building. Right down to the path. Stay on the path. Next to the path. What we're doing. Good. Why are you obstructed? No. No. Right down to here. Maybe we should have went a little further. That's okay. This. There's... So we're... like, right about here maybe. I would like a... do them in here. Probably should have done that. Path down. Alright. So right now, fences. Viewing station. Come on, there we go. That works. Okay. Then from here, back up to fences. Back to fence. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. I can't see anything with all these trees in here. Clear a little space. Like to get 3 exhibits out of this space right here. So I figure if I have that right there. Nope. Go back up. Nope. Closures. Fences. That's all I really need to let them out. Terrain constraints. Really? Okay. Exactly how this map is going to be. Right now, flatten. Flatten everything around this. Smooth this out. So it doesn't... on Everest. Okay, that's not bad. I should be able to get some gates. One. Oh, I'm gonna need to make 2. Again, take that section of fence. Gate. Perfect. 3 exhibits, 3 separate gates. So if I get my fences here, go, I'm out, down here, maybe, or I could just... yeah, that's gonna look better. Go like this. And connect that. Alright. Got 1 exhibit all set to go. We're gonna need some power up here to start the show. So, I think a small substation should do it. Get it close enough to that. Come on. Close enough. Run some electrical. You just had it right there. Perfect. Jurassic Park is online. First exhibit in here. What's the viewing? Viewing is pretty good. So let's give them, like in the original Jurassic Park, we're going to give him some Dilophosaurus. I think everything... No, what we are going to do actually is upgrade this. We really just need to work on success rate. I feel like success rate 3.0, because we're gonna go for some very long living dinosaurs here. One additional bay, or should I increase? We'll do incubation speed. Just do 2 dinosaurs at a time. Modify the genome. We're gonna bring up his lifespan a little bit. That's the vivid. Can we bring up your lifespan? Anything in defense to bring up your lifespan? We're looking for lifespan and resilience to go up. Preferably rating can go up too. Everything goes up here. What are we looking at for a percent? So we got 42 plus 60. So 42 plus 60%, I should have 102% viability rating for hatching this dinosaur. Unless maybe even the dinosaurs don't fail to hatch when they're here. As far as landscaping goes, I'm going to drop some trees in over here. I feel like people, when they're looking at the dinosaurs, probably don't want to see these buildings. Okay. Drop some water in here. That's good. Make it a little smaller. Okay, that's good there. They're going to need a carnivore feeder. We're going to drop a carnivore feeder. People could watch them from right here. And if we hide the live bait feeder right over here, nobody will really see that. We also need a gate for the rangers to be able to get into the enclosure here. Pop a gate right. Yeah, I feel like they would have a gate there, and then they could enter through that enclosure. I don't think there needs to be a gate here because this is all gated. So, I think this is going to be our, one of the herbivore exhibits. So, enclosures, fence, here, and we're going to go that. Just to like where this path is, so maybe even more section of gate, then come down. Okay, that's good. That like that. I also feel like a viewing station over here. These aren't really, I guess, main stars of the park. These are going to be not as highly rated dinosaurs, just for the sake that these paths really aren't that big, and at the current rate I'm going, there's not really room to widen the paths at all. That's okay. Like I said, this is just going to be a smaller exhibit here. Pop a fence in here. Like that is good, and then I'll put a gate right there. Okay, so dinosaurs are doing good. And we're gonna have this go pretty much right up there. We're gonna have it come over to here. So like that. Using these corners I laid out already. That's good. Yeah, real quick, we're gonna work something around it in a minute here. I feel like that is a fairly large enclosure. And exited out of there without putting a gate in. Perfect. Open up gate 3 and release the Dilophosaurus. Now this is the vivid colored pattern on the Dilophosaurus right here. So we're gonna get these two guys all taken care of. We get into their exhibit there. One thing that we are going to need is a ranger team, and I have enough space. Ranger station. Come on. Oh, no. I did not leave myself enough space. But, did this look? Can I squeeze it right there? No. Outside. Okay, we're going to have to find a place for our rangers. We put the rangers up here? No. We'll work on that later. We just want to get the Dilophosaurus out. Both in the enclosure. Close the gate. These guys, they're good. They got enough grass. They got enough forest. People will be able to see them from there. I also feel like we should, make it so people don't have to walk. I put a path right. Alleviate, I guess, congestion down there. Come on. Let me just put it right here, nice and neat. There we go. That's good. That doesn't look too bad. That could be an actual park design. I mean, all right. So that's good. Let's get a couple of... What's going to be the next time? We're going to do Triceratops. The two dinosaurs that you see. Start Jurassic Park. Triceratops. Alright, he's at a 68 plus 60%, so we can probably... we got the coastal pattern on him. No. I think we can bring anything else up. Yeah, this will bring... lifespan up. Alright, well, we're gonna incubate 2 Triceratops. We're going to closures. We need a viewing platform. Right there. That's where we're gonna put the viewing platform. Steady, come on, right there. Come on, right there, right. Perfect. All right. Now fences, closures. Here, right into there. Here. No, I don't like that. So that. Drop this here. Nice straight line. Come on, I just had it. I just had it right there. No, don't snap to that. That works. Just like that. Over there. Triceratops are all set already? Oh, one of them is. I never... No. I didn't want Torosaurus. Closures. Round herbivore feeder. Right here. Also put some water in the exhibit, because dinosaurs might like to have something to drink. Is that enough water? Yeah, I feel like that's enough water. Doesn't look weird either with this of it, so... Triceratops. And with the release of one carnivore, or actually two carnivores and two herbivores, I think that's as good a place as any to stop it for right now. I'm going to do a couple of things off camera, like get a monorail station set up and get a few more areas quarantined off for the dinosaurs so they have different zones. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave any ideas or suggestions you have down below for what you'd like to see with this park. And I also have another idea for a kind of dinosaur battle royale center that I'm going to be building in a couple weeks as well. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see everybody tomorrow for Adventure Wednesday. Peace.